The high school sports tonight is opening night for high school volleyball. How about you? Normal U High hopes this season as they open at Bloomington. Lola Clayton outside to Levin Snow for the kill right here for U High. Bloomington's going to come back. Lauren Shuey is going to set up Ella Savetin for a kill off the block, tools it off the block and down, but U High in control. Mo Petal into Snow again for the big outside hammer. Then Madison Funk with a nice pass cross court to Amanda Freehill, and Normal U High is a winner in 2. To the Kiln, Morton Junior High hosting the Morton Potters and Peoria Notre Dame Irish, and boy, PND senior Caitlin Cassidy came out swinging. She gets the big hammer right here. Moments later, another big kill by Cassidy. Cassidy, though, suffered an injury in set 2. We're certainly hoping the best for Caitlin. The Potters coming back here. It's going to be Leah Kemp setting up Ruby Brubaker for the kill. Then Kemp to the Potter senior lefty star Carly Whitaker for a kill. Then Hannah Newkirk sets up Abby Van Minnen. The Potters open the season with a win in 2. Washington hosting Richwoods. The Panthers' new head coach, Polona Simunik, gets her first win. Didn't come easy, though. Casey Fulkerson sets up Ellie Ulrich for Richwoods on the tip and a point. But Natalie Casey outside to Brooklyn Schulte for a big swing. Then Schulte goes down the line for another Panther point. On set point, it's going to be Cammie Barth serving up the big serve, and Danny Gaudet puts away the overpass, and the Panthers are winners in 2. Small school action at Bloomington Central Catholic at DMAC. We'll start with Addison Henniges to Aubrey Fair right in front of me with the roll shot for the Saints. Kenzie Knowles is going to set up a big block right here for a DMAC point, but Central Catholic's in control. Great hustle right here. It's going to be Michaela Wiedewoldt, the dig. Addison Henniges sends it over for a point. Then Lauren O'Brien to Aubrey Fair again for the big swing, and BCC's a winner in 2. At Tremont, the Turks were hosting a Cornerstone Christian. Leila Huffman and Faith Hughes set the block for Cornerstone for a point, but Tremont gets things rolling. Senior Lily Klaus to freshman Nora Parsons. She played very well. Then it's a few seniors. Audrey Parn the dig, Klaus to Savannah Jose for the swing, and the flock will rock tonight. Tremont is a winner in 2. In soccer, Heat canceled most games, but Bloomington at Pekin did play at Coal Miners Park. Raiders controlled the game behind Luis Hernandez and John Espinoza. This shot, though, denied by Tyler Cole. The Pekin goalie was very busy, but as time winds down, Bloomington has a 1-zip win. Congratulations. All right, it's the countdown to kickoff continues. We kick off our final week of the 25 Sports Football Tour. Tonight, we head to Bloomington High. Bloomington High's new head coach, Nal Mulcahy, wants his team to be aggressive.
We're going to play physical. We've got 2 all-conference linebackers coming back, Mikey Kimmel and Kenner Bai, who've been flying around all summer, popping pads, as well as some good guys on the defensive line.
The Raiders will be aggressive on defense. They are very talented on offense. They return a standout quarterback, A.J. Cadron. He's got an arsenal of great receivers.
Keontae Hamilton, I like to throw to him a lot because he gets open. Jordan Norton, Mikey Kimmel, and Kenner Bai, they always find a way to get open and make my job easy.
A.J. Cadron, this will be his 3rd year as the starting quarterback for us. I feel like he's taken a lot of strides in terms of his development in this offseason, so looking forward to big things from him.
The Raiders tasted the playoffs a year ago. They have higher hopes this season.
I'm really excited. We really want to go out and perform and make the playoffs and make a run in the playoffs. And we're ready to put the pads on and go out and hit the other team.
Bloomington has a new coach, but the same old goals. They want to be a Big 12 and playoff contender. Let's take a closer look at Bloomington again. Now Mulcahy, the new head coach, and he's got some nice players. That quarterback, A.J. Cadron, can really sling it. Kenner Bai and Michael Kimmel back at linebacker for Bloomington.